Wookiee stream has it, so we can just bounce around to that. Okay.
We could just spend the whole night with just Gabe singing to us. Just
That's true.
us the rest of the night.
Anybody?
No. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to try and push my computer any farther. I feel like it's already... What the fuck is up with this, dude? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're back on stage. You guys are actually 2 minutes late for your 5-minute comeback. But, and we're going to go ahead and roll a new round of initiative.
Oh, click my character first?
Yes, please.
Click that token.
Yeah.
Not a performance check, Rain.
I was on the wrong thing. I thought I was pressing the right button. I was not pressing the right button.
It's okay. You're not in the button business. You're in the kicking ass business.
Ah!
Rin.
Me and Wayne Logan.
Okay. All right. Rin, start us off. How does this set begin?
I guess this set will begin with
Nice. They're moving in closer. They're moving in closer to dance.
I was doing the end. We'll start fast in this set. Just go. Where are all the stupid people from? How they get to be so dumb? From Purple Mountains. It's an 18-minute long song. All right.
I love it. I love it. The hag, and the owlbear are absolutely like hugging the stage. Everybody from the cafe over here is either at the venue now or is on their way to the venue now to enjoy the musical performances.
It's a little rougher. I blew out my voice in the first half.
Rin never blows out their voice. They're made of the wind.
I mean, I can literally hold my breath forever, but apparently I'm a little hoarse this set.
All right. So you rolled an 11. Actually, you rolled a 12 for your performance. Okay.
Take an advantage, sure.
Yeah. In fact, everybody go ahead and roll your performance checks with advantage this time. Dankard, it's your turn, and you notice Rin is not quite not picking it up, not doing the thing. How do you save him?
All right. So I actually move right in next to them and like, you know when like the lead guitarist and the lead singer like go back.
Oh yeah.
And like right. And like I pick my thing up with its strap and I bust in to start my guitar solo, and schmoozy on in so that we can get all nice and close and touchy as we do this.
Okay, make your performance check.
And that's with advantage?
Yes.
Nope, that's initiative, sorry.
Damn, where's the crit?
Oopsie.
18.
Not bad.
Yeah, it starts to... You really schmooze it up and pick up Rin's spirits and get him on track.
Oh, yeah, we need to fix my initiative back to what it was before. 11. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, Gubaldorf.
All right.
So the vocals and the dulcimer are going strong. They need a bass line, baby.
Yeah. Just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Dig it. Roll it.
All right. And are we rolling an advantage? Is that
yes? You have advantage from the last performance. You guys got advantage.
23.
Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. Like things that you didn't think could sweat are sweating, and things that you knew sweated are literally standing in puddles of their own sweat. As that you have just got them dancing so hard, even
trees,
before
like, vibrating from my druidic bass line.
Yep. And Wayne, let's get those skins, baby.
Ting, 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 ting. It's 14.
With advantage?
Oh,
Roll
1
it
second.
again.
No, 14.
Why don't you roll it again with advantage?
Okay. I can do this. You guys, I can do this. Super advantage? What the heck is super advantage?
It's like more than one.
Crit!
That's initiative, honey.
Oh, why did it do initiative? That's not what I clicked. Oh, why did it do
Harder
that?
than it looks, I know.
I don't know
Fuck
why.
that up here.
I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. 20.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah, on the end of the baseline that gets everybody up and jumping, you just start drilling into your fucking drum set like super hard and just carry that bass line into a percussion solo. And
Yeah.
the place starts like literally ripping itself apart. And that is when this zombie lurches into this orc and spins him around. The orc throws his fist and knocks this zombie out cold. And the necromancer sees this and issues an attack order on all of his zombies.
Machine?
Sweet. I
Can you
play
ping
even
which one?
harder.
Which ones are getting attacked if you can ping them?
Well, he just issued an attack order,
Oh, okay.
but you're in front of him. If that helps. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh my god. Okay, zombies.
That's awesome. The crowd got too rowdy. I'm into it.
Yeah,
Keep
actually, this is the bar fight. So, welcome to encounter 4 of this whole thing, the bar fight.
We had a short rest, right? Not a long rest.
We had a lot.
You had a long rest.
Okay.
Got your hit points back in your spells.
Sweet.
Let me just get my
Spells,
skeleton
what I was
and my
thinking
zombie
about.
up.
The artificers have very few spell slots. We have 2 cantrips and 2 first level slots for spells. At first.
Okay, so the way that this works is these 2 guys in front of you right here are the 2 ghouls, Wegs and Budge. And every round, one of you will have the opportunity to control both of them by shouting a command at them. And it'll go on your the same as your initiative order, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Skeleton, where have you been all my life? I need you for my wife. Skeleton, if you'd only hold me all night, I know that I could be alright. Alright, so zombies and skeletons. A little bit slow to the party, but they still show up. 10 and 8. Okay. A descending. And we are at the top of the round with Rin. Rin, you control the ghouls, and you get to make your normal movements and attack. But you have to sing the whole time.
Okay. So I am in control of the ghouls?
Yeah.
Like the necromancer's army?
These 2 right here in front of you. And there's zombies, all these zombies right here. And these skeletons back here were all ordered to attack. And we'll probably just attack through the crowd until they get to the stage and then keep attacking. Unless the necromancer does something else, which the necromancer's the back.
Alright. So am I also controlling Rin, or is just the concert going on while this is happening?
You are also controlling Rin, but if Rin does something other than performance-based, then it would interrupt the show. And the show must go on.
Okay. What's some good battle music?
Let me find some for you.
I mean, you can always just go, die, 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 my darling, don't I rush to go where? Die, 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 my darling, just shut your pretty eyes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're screaming, die, 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 my darling. And what are you issuing in terms of commands to the ghouls?
The ghouls are gonna walk up and I guess try to double team. I don't actually have like physical control of these.
You don't have cursor control. Just point where you want them.
Okay. I want this one.
Okay.
One here. And this one's gonna attack. This is the handle, right?
I'm sorry?
Zombie. Okay. This is one gonna here. This one.
Yeah. Okay.
The lower of the ghouls is going to attack. This one's the necromancer's dude.
He rolls a 4 to hit.
Alright, then his friend is going to help out at the same turn.
He rolled a 9 to hit. The zombies have an armor class of 8.
Alright. Got there.
So he hits them. Six bludgeoning damage. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That was your turn. You good?
Yeah.
Dankard.
Okay, so I have to keep performing. You know how sometimes after a really good solo, though, someone takes like a quick break to like grab a drink,
Yeah.
and that could be like 6 seconds. Since I just did a really good solo, can I justify a quick like something else?
Sure. What would you like?
Get right back to it. All right, I want to whip this thinger out, and I want to catapult like this frog over here.
I'm sorry. The what?
At this necromancer over here.
What are you flinging at the necromancer?
I see a frog.
I do not see a frog. Where's a
Pinging
frog?
it. He's pinging
I
it.
believe that's
No,
No,
way off
this
in the
over
upper
here.
left corner.
Wait.
Oh.
So I want to hit him from behind with something that he doesn't even see.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, unless there's something like if that frog's not a frog, I don't know what that is.
No, that's fine. That's a frog. You fling him. You fling the frog at him. That's awesome. Let me do his DC 13
Take that, your
save.
concentration.
8 frog damage.
Yeah, he sucks. He missed.
But then, yeah, definitely get straight back into like jamming. because
And
I want
then hold on, so he does a con save. Okay, he makes his Constitution saving throw for a concentration.
sucks.
But he's like, "What the fuck?" And he turns around, and he orders these skeletons here to attack over there.
Nice.
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 Okay.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Good turn. Go get that frog.
And that was theirs. And these guys went. So now it's the zombies' turn. And zombies, I'm going to do real quick. How many do I have? Okay, everything misses except for this zombie who hits this guy. So this zombie down here hits this guy. And this guy looks really unhappy about it. And attacks him back on his next turn. None of the zombies moved forward because you have them all blocked. And Gubaldorf, it is your turn.
Can you ping the necromancer for me?
who's standing right next to a huge pyre. An unlit pyre.
So,
We have like a war.
the ghouls attack for us using our own abilities, or we're attacking from the stage?
You guys are attacking from stage, and the ghouls are under your command, one per turn, each turn. So next turn it'll be Dankard who controls them.
Okay, no, that makes sense now. All right. In that case, all right. I am gonna like pull my lyre and to the side a little bit, and kind of use it almost like my focus to shoot an ice knife at the necromancer.
I'm sorry, you're using your musical instrument to cast Ice Knife?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How does that work? You roll an attack roll?
It is an attack roll, yes.
Good.
So 14 to hit, and he makes a DC 14 dexterity save.
It's everything in range, right?
Yes.
He and the two zombies next to him.
Well, skeletons.
Skeletons,
So
whatever.
you're back
Yeah.
here, and you cast it over here.
Yeah. And
That was cool.
Okay, and it hit him, so they need to all make dexterity saving throws. And they all fail.
Yeah.
And so they are frosted.
They
They take 6 cold damage.
take 2d6 cold damage, and I roll a 6. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 5, and they all take 6.
He also
Yeah. He'll also take the 6. He gets hit with the cold damage too.
explodes. What
Motherfucker.
ice grenade, really?
And concentration check, I guess.
Yes, it will be a concentration check. Give me just a second.
That won't matter.
I'm gonna say these two bursts were gone. And he. Oh, we'll see. He makes his concentration check,
Okay.
but he looks extremely bloodied. And that was with your lyre, so you're still rocking out with your bass line. Wayne Logan, your turn, buddy.
Okay, so I have a theory. I have a triangle on my drum kit. I want to just take the triangle and ting it, and I want to move off the stage. Tell me if this is going to be even halfway feasible. Down to here, and I want to throw my torch to the pyre because I can pull out a torch because I have a torch. Is that possible?
Sure.
How would you like me to roll that? Like an unarmed strike, or
Yeah.
I
I mean,
you want me to throw my javelin as if
it's
it
an-
were my torch
it's an
on the end?
improvised ranged weapon.
Huh?
It's an improvised ranged weapon. You can just use a dexterity modifier. It's fine.
Okay, so just a
Just
dexterity,
hit a dexterity
throw.
check. Just hit a dexterity check.
You got it. That is awful. Wayne Logan sucks at everything.
Yeah, you drop the torch, and it gets kicked by one of the dancers into the dance area, and so now like you bent over to get it, and you like push a dude down and squish him into like with your horns, and he's like, "Hey, get off me!" And now you're in the melee. So,
Great.
there's this guy.
I'm
And yeah, so the
confident about
the
this.
drums stop. By the way,
I can't keep hitting my triangle.
are you carrying it with you?
Yeah, I said I want to take my triangle off my drum kit and keep hitting it until I get in range and then throw my torch. That's what I
Okay,
said.
but the drums stop when you drop your torch and it gets kicked in there. The drums stop. The triangle is not drums.
All right, I was just trying percussion, man.
I feel you. And there is a cowbell somewhere in the room going off, and everybody's like, okay.
More cowbell.
But the
More
drums stop.
cowbell.
Rin,
Look at me, I'm
it is your
tipper.
turn.
I am going to look over at my two instrumentalists.
Remaining.
And we're going to look at each other, and we each say, okay. And
We're playing the first
You know what? I'm just so happy to be.
yes, but not that song. I go, and I'm just gonna look at the necromancer and go, and as a chromatic orb is gonna shoot out of my mouth.
What kind of chromatic orb?
I'm gonna test this magic, like levitate while I'm doing this. Like if the note gets higher, I'm coming off the ground.
Yeah, is it lightning or flame?
Would you consider lightning to ignite that fire thing?
For Rin, I'd consider it.
All right, then on-brand lightning for Rin. See if I hit.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
19.
Nice.
And as this little 4-inch orb of lightning shoots out of my mouth into the necromancer for 10 lightning damage, igniting the thing he's on. Just go, I did not mean to blow your mind.
Yes.
This shit happens to me all the time.
And this huge pillar of lightning blasts into the middle, igniting the pyre and the necromancer who is standing in it. Let's see if I can find my super good fire spray.
God, I'm so glad I'm next. This is the perfect timing.
That's what we wanted. Why can't I find it? I need 5. Give me 5. Okay, well, imagine this all shit's on fire, and then our necromancer is burning in it. And what is your turn, Dankard? You also have control of the ghouls right now.
Yeah, I do. So for my action, I'm just gonna play so extra hard right now because of what just happened to keep this performance the fuck alive.
Cool. Roll a performance check.
And what I'm gonna scream dance as I do, commanding the ghouls to dance.
The ghouls on your side?
Yeah, I'm commanding them to dance by screaming that at the crowd. I'm gonna let me see you dance, right?
All right, do it.
And then do this performance check.
Yeah, I want the performance check, and I need to see the. Okay, that's a great performance check.
With advantage. Sorry.
You're fine. You have advantage. You have an advantage on all performance checks right now. You guys are high energy, kicking ass.
It also was identical rolls, fortunately.
What's the DC or the saving throw?
Saving throw for what?
For your command.
Oh, for commanding them. You said I can tell them what to do, right?
I think it's willing creatures. It automatically happens, right?
He's talking about the ghouls.
It's not a spell. Sorry, I'm not doing the command spell. You said I can command the 2 ghouls, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
cool.
I'm telling them to do is dance.
So
what I'm
literally
doing for my turn is performing.
Literally, what happens is as this whole little scenario here is about to turn into a brawl, the fucking the necromancer bursts into flames and rises up just at the same time as you're that dance and rock out, and these 2 ghouls who are just about to get into this melee stop, bust a move hella smooth, and the zombies in front of them are we're about to claw them, we're oh. Let me throw it down here. I pulled it in just for you guys. Let me get it here.
Yes. We got a thriller dance out of this.
We're getting some of this.
On the audio. Oh, okay.
We're getting some. We're getting some of this.
It's a monster.
This little guy. Oh shit! What the fuck? This little guy down here, boogie woogling, and here's your skeletons and zombies. You guys seeing all that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
seeing all that. That's amazing.
I'm really sorry, but I totally screenshotted that.
That's great.
Thank you. Thank you
so-
so much for that. I'm glad
And
you
then,
screenshot it.
and this is like what the necromancer's writhing body looks like behind the whole shit. Nice and creepy in the fire. And you guys are all up on stage doing this shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This is the best show I've ever played. I'm Dankard takes a moment to feel extremely happy.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you guys have successfully put the bar fight into reset mode, which means the bar fight is no longer happening.
How much, man?
The
The
ghouls,
show must go
the
on.
ghouls reset to their dancing positions, and the show must go on. Google Drawer, it's your turn to shine, my brother. You've been holding the baseline together for this long.
All right, and so I just go into something even funkier. Do we still have advantage, or?
You do.
All right. I just go into a funky bass line. I roll a 19 and just boom, 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 boom.
So as you're doing this, you see what you had not noticed up until now is that at knee level, filling the entire floor of dancers, are all of your goblin cousins, and they're absolutely they're at this point they're climbing the edges of the stage to get close to you. They put their hands towards you, like touch me, bro.
I literally just I am actually standing up and doing the Captain Morgan stand on one of their heads. Just oh, because that's how we treat family in the Goblin world.
There you go.
That's what this hat is from.
Nice.
I just had to scrape the logo off because I hated that hat.
Yeah. Shit, that's what I should be drinking right now is rum. Okay. Next time. All right. So yeah, you killed it on your turn. We are back to Wayne Logan.
All right, I'm gonna try another one, you guys.
Can I bonus action? Give some. Oh, I guess it's an action. I was gonna see if I could give guidance to Wayne Logan.
Okay. Wayne, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna yell out. I'm gonna pull your body from the grave, cause I'm Grave Robin USA.
Nice. Are you gonna head back up on stage and hit the drums?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay, you got it.
Let me get back on the stage. Okay, you got me there. Thank you. And I'm gonna throw out this performance.
With advantage. Don't forget with advantage.
advantage. I got it. Don't worry. I got this. 17.
Woo. Nice one. Yeah, you absolutely pick it up just like before, and absolutely kick ass.
Sweet. Sorry, by the way, that was Murder Dolls, in case no one knew what that was.
It was also appropriate for after we just fought some undead, sort of.
Yeah, that was the point.
Distracted some undead and then made them dance for us.
I have a plan for our final number.
Is that fire enough for you?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
that's a spicy boy.
All right, what's your
Spicy
fire
boy.
number? What's your final number?
We'll just rear back and go. He did the mash. He did the monster mash.
The Monster Mash! It was a graveyard smash! Hell yeah, dude. All right, cool. Okay, so yeah, everybody do performance checks with advantage
All at once right now?
all at once right now.
Okay, with advantage. 21.
Google Drawer finally whiffed it.
You stack a bass string. Don't know how.
So-
No.
All right.
20 years.
Yeah, the last hit of the night absolutely wears everyone out. Like things that don't breathe are breathing heavy. You guys have absolutely exhausted them. You take your final bows, head backstage, and as you're leaving the venue from outside, you can hear the whole thing shaking and rumbling as the monsters in various languages yell, "Encore! Encore!"
We got an encore! We got an encore! Oh my god, guys! We got an encore!
Are you coming back?
Let's fucking go for an encore.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just all come back out and start singing Bohemian Rhapsody at once.
We gotta make him wait for it just a bit.
Yeah, the
Okay,
encore
there we
just
go.
keeps getting louder.
Is this the real?
All right, you come back out.
Yeah, we come back out.
Okay, what are you doing? Which song are you for?
I like your idea, but
The band
you
leader.
also kind of want to keep, as long as my vocal cords are doing it. I'm just-
We're talking immigrant song.
Come from the land of the ice and snow.
I'm in ice on the hot springs
Sorry, that's for the band. But all of my band.
We're doing it one more time, right? 22. Drums were heavy on that one.
Oh yeah.
Another 10.
All right.
People
Well,
are getting a little tired.
yeah,
but
the numbers on
I'm
these are
trying to
fun.
put on a good show.
Yeah, you guys absolutely fucking rocked it. Honestly, Goobledorf, you're a goblin, and you've already reached the heights of what you imagined life could be. You were popular with all your goblin buddies for that song, and you're not even trying anymore. You're like, hey, yeah. You know, you got the beat wrong. You're like, it doesn't matter. They love you.
I also like the idea, you got 10s 2 times in a row, so you're just in a bass group.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You just do in the middle, dude. Like, this is, most songs are right here. This is the 10. All right, cool. So you finish your last performance, your last song, and you step off stage to the shouting and cheers of what is left of the standing crowd. A bunch of monsters have moved off back to the bar and to the cafe to drink away some of their. What are you
I'm just circling the purple worm thing.
circling my purple butthole? My purple butthole monster.
What?
He returns!
Which, what, who?
There's a little purple worm right there, and I circled it.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I want to talk about this actually. This is really cool. So this is a map that I purchased from an artist online, and it's called like Monster Festival, and it's like this is like a fair for all these monsters, and I'm gonna link it in the doobly-doos and stuff. The artist that I got it from, but I thought it was really cool, like design for like a monster, kind of party scene. So I wanted to.
If I had to do one more attack during this for some reason, I was gonna throw one of those fireworks onto the fire.
Nice.
Good call.
It's like, oh boy, fireworks. There's fireworks here. Why didn't I use those first? Because there was a frog.
Where do you see fireworks?
Because
Um,
picking
south.
someone with a stuffed frog is just great. Just
Dude, hanging them now.
Did any humans show up from our flyer?
You're gonna find out when you load up the wagon.
Sorry.
What's up?
There's some human guards show up to fucking
No. So there's no human guards in this town. They're not gonna come here. That would be ridiculous. They would have died on the way in. This place is.
Just curious, we were going to 10, right?
No, I think we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon. You guys just have
Okay.
one last order of business, which is to collect your money and get paid.
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we get 40% of the door, and we fucking rocked it. So
exactly.
So
And I've got the numbers for that, so we're good.
Let's go find that guy,
Glork?
Grimmy.
Glick?
Grimmy?
Grimmy
Gorkin?
Govine.
Goric?
Grolic? Who
Is
cares
Is it Grimmy
anyways?
or Goric?
It's Grimmy.
Grimmy. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I was right. Grimmy.
Glork is your guys' boss.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Grimmy. Let's go
Grimmy
find
and
that guy.
Glork go way back though, so you know.
Old ass motherfucker.
Where the
Um,
fuck is this? Group?
so yeah, so you guys you trace him down
I
to
want to
his.
bask in some fans for a bit first, but yeah.
Oh, you want to bask in some fans for a bit first? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys can chill at the bar for a little while and just drink with your fans. And like, this is honestly the first time I've played this adventure where they didn't literally destroy the inn. So congratulations on not bringing the house down, but also bringing
I'm
the
a
house
hella
down.
carouse. I want to carouse with these fans.
I want to show up back at the bar, being carried by Wayne Logan and the N.
I thought that was you winking at me with my good eye. Did you see the one? The eye on this one was winking at you back. I didn't. I thought that one was winking. I didn't want to wink twice. Thought it might just look like I was blinking.
And I'll just look at them as they carry me into like a back room and just be like, really, 20% Grimmy. Also, they asked first.
Well, no. So this is the bar. You are at the bar. Grimmy is not here. So he's not going to benefit from the joke. But yeah,
I'll just say it to the air.
yeah. You get brought out, and yeah, you guys are worshipped like the amazing band that you are. The really obnoxious fans come over. It's really funny actually. Like all the skeletons and zombies that were attacking you earlier, all walk over and like hand you what looks like the same article of clothing and asks for your signature. And like it's up to you what you do with it. But every time you sign one, another zombie like grabs the same article of clothing and like hands it to you. It's just like, please sign this for me. Love, Zoran. Yeah, much love, Zora. And like you can tell that they're all talking about the necromancer. And as soon as they're done completing that task, they just stand there and like look at the ground and drool. So he may have been your biggest fan.
Is he alive still, or is he
Now
burned?
He's
Yes.
dead.
Oh,
He's
he
very,
is
very
dead
dead.
in a fire.
He's not like unconscious in a fire.
No,
No.
totally dead
No,
in a
he's
fire.
very roached in a fire.
Look, he was trying to turn this into like a slasher metal thing, and it's not. Okay.
I don't need him telling me how my music should be performed.
Now he's our
Wait.
biggest sign. Now that they can see him from space, now that they'll know that it's us.
We like a good brawl, but
Well, apparently not. You guys shut it down hella fast.
yeah. But like before it turned into a slaughter.
Well, which is
Sure.
I'll be honest, that's great. The other party that did this was kind of incapable of the nuance required to like the frog. The fuck did that? That was great. That was genius. That's exactly why I love using this kind of art. Because you guys are just like, oh, look at this weird thing in the background. Deal with that, Gabe. And I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't even know there was a frog there. What the fuck?
I was looking around. I was like, "What's behind him that I can throw at him that's just gonna be stupid?" I was deciding between the frog, the bull, the aloe plant.
The little fern thing going on.
Yeah. I was like something from this general vicinity, but like maybe the goblin head, right? Maybe
I like the idea that it's like a stuffed frog that you just binked him in the head as an enormous stuffed animal, and just like
It is from the toy book. These are the toys, so it's probably a toy frog.
yeah,
Probably.
but it's like a
You
big,
hit him in the face with a plushie, or in the back of the head with a plushie.
like a big old
Yeah.
plush frog, like he win at like a carnival event. Just
So as the night winds down and your fans slowly but surely leave, Grimmy actually shows up here at the bar and joins you guys for a drink. He's like, "Hey, that was one hell of a night. You guys put on a real good show, I hear." And his two bugbear pals that are like the two goons or whatever, like they both kind of like look at you all and like nervously kind of like sit down and like keep like glancing over at you. And he's like, "So did you guys have a good time performing tonight? You like the show?"
Hell yeah.
You gonna book us again?
Little rowdy, but no big.
Yeah, you guys handled that like a bunch of master performers. It's almost like, you're in a real big-time band and you're just slumming it up for some, PR?
Well,
I was thinking that if we're going to take this show on the road, we're going to need some big, strong roadies.
Oh. One of the bugbears is like, oh, can I go? Is that what are you implying?
Yeah, it'll just be like, and you two look like, you fit the bill real well.
Yeah, so Grimmy, recognizing what you're doing, is like, hey, let's just deal with the business we got, all right? And he says, hey, what was the name of the fucking, the beholder?
Jerry, I think I named him.
Jerry, okay. You named him fucking Jerry. You named my beholder Jerry. Thanks, Rin.
Maybe it's spelled like Jerry Ryan, Jeri.
Sure. So yeah, you
Jerry.
he says, Jerry, how many ins and outs tonight? And Jerry's like, boss, that was 100 in the door. He's like, this place is 70 capacity max. It's like, I couldn't stop them, boss. They were famous. And so yeah, sure enough, like he puts together, so it's 2 gold per person in the door. So that's 200 gold. You get 40% of that, which is 80 gold.
Split 4 ways.
You split that 4 ways, and that's 20 gold each.
20.
Grimmy, if you could toss us a little extra cash now, we could probably schedule out a few more gigs for you, bring in a couple more people.
Nah, fuck this guy.
Yeah, Rin's got it right. You're absolutely correct. Do not deal with this guy.
I'm gonna say, I've got a serious Seinfeld vibe from the fact that the last 2 beholders, I've encountered 2 beholders in 2 games now. Kramer and Jerry.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Andrew's onto us.
Please name the next one George or Elaine.
How did you know that Eaton's name was Elaine? Okay. So yeah, obviously you guys at this point would have leveled up to level 3, having done all the shit that you did. Congratulations. You can level these characters up to level 3, and you're welcome to bring them into Pixels and Pagans for shenanigans over there if you want to be heroes in a slightly less heroic tune. That's also totally fun. And yeah, the Goblin the musical happens during Emerging from Darkness, which is the Iron Age progression that Pixel World comes from. So
You said level 2?
level 3. You guys are level 3.
And levels.
I get to choose my primal path.
Yeah.
I finally have a voice for one of my characters.
I know, right? And it's the Goblin. Dude,
Yeah.
goblins have
Goblins
voices
are
in them.
always from Brooklyn. I don't know why they're always from Brooklyn, but they are.
But
Because of WoW.
because of World of Warcraft.
Because of World of Warcraft.
Cool. But yeah, so I think I could be wrong, but I believe that is the end of the show, the end of the stream. So I'm gonna thank you guys again, and let you introduce yourselves for the stream before we go. So Andrew Ferguson.
That's me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the streaming whole wide world of the book?
Oh, that we should all be tuning in for each of their streams because they're tons of fun. I just watched Pickles and Pagans like earlier this week, and shit, what else is there gonna do? It's quarantine.
Seriously. Also, I was watching Curse of Strahd last night and like interacting with them in chat, and that shit is bomb as fuck. Like if you guys ever get into one of the into the stream chats and get to chat with them while they're playing, it's super super fun.
I don't know if it was last night, but I was in there the other night with you, Gabriel,
Yeah, that was
super fun.
Yeah. So okay, Will Wookie played our illustrious Google Dwarf.
Google Dwarf. Yeah, thank you guys very much for coming and watching the stream. We really enjoyed it. We hope we played a good show for you. And we're looking forward to seeing you again sometime soon.
Cool. Gabriel Hadley behind the ever-present Orin.
Hi, yeah, thank you all for joining. I am in the middle of a D&D marathon this week, and tomorrow,
No kidding.
I am running
Planner Express.
Planner Express where the true enemy all along was gentrification. And on Sunday is the finale of Curse of Strahd.
Don't tell me that. I'm so sad it's ending.
Oh my god.
Apparently, one of the best Curse of Strahd games in history has gone down. Sadly, mostly
We're gonna make it
on-stream.
last 3 sessions. You watch.
I was sitting there like, do we have one more session left or like 2 or 3?
3 if I have anything to do with it.
All right,
I'm pretty
and of
sure
course,
that there's a werewolf then we forgot.
and of course, the ever lovely Stevie Alator on Wayne Logan, the Musatar Barbarian drummer.
Sorry.
Sorry. All right, cool. I'm going to end the stream. So thank you and good night. Gabriel Hernandez, Watcher out.